Hey everyone, my name's Alyse. Welcome back to another video. Today I got top 8 at the Madison, Wisconsin regional yesterday. I actually got second place. Yeah, it's been a minute since I was slightly okay at this game, so thank God. I finally have proof that I'm not completely washed. But unfortunately, since there was a ban list yesterday, this kind of doesn't matter as much, but I still wanted to make a video mainly just to say I'm alive and also talk slightly about what to expect for next format or whatever. I don't know, I just still want to do this either way. And also I haven't made content in a while, so I might as well just do it. But I played Malice. I know, super fun, original. It's just basic Malice. Nothing too crazy, but before we get into it, first shoutouts. Shoutouts to my sponsor, Ophidian Accessories. Use code Ophidian10 for 10% off your entire purchase. At least I think that's what it is. Otherwise, whatever the code is will be down below. They got some real cool new stuff coming out. They also have calculator cases now. So they got a lot of cool stuff. So it's always worth checking them out. Shout out to Chef. He's great. Shout out to homies back home. Lang, Kyle, Josiah, Mark, all the homies. Y'all know who you are. Shout out to Discord homies, Lund, Jib, all them. Yeah, they're awesome. And shout out to the Lost Zone for running a good regional yesterday. But yeah, I don't know. We'll just get into it. I don't feel like elongating it. But got 3 Dormouse. This card's at 2. This card's also at 2. But 2 White Rabbit. 2 Chessie. If I'm playing pure, I'd probably put this up to 3. But I don't know. And then 3 Underground. This card's at 2. Whoops. And the 1 Gold Sark. And then the 3 Traps. I didn't play Terraforming because I didn't feel like it. I didn't think it was necessary. So I just didn't. This felt fine. I also didn't play Allure because I think that card's just bait. Especially with people maining Droll. And like, even though it doesn't impact you that much, I still just don't think it was inherently worth it. I feel like the deck is still, I don't know, it's still kind of inconsistent, but it's also not at the same time. I think it was fine. I don't think I ever would have missed it. So that's it for the Malice engine. The only other sub-engine I have that goes with Malice is the Bistles, so 1 Mag, 3 Druis, and 2 Baldrake. Just because of the pure uptick, pure Rizal uptick, I didn't want to play too many Bistles. I like missided one game and didn't side these out against pure Rizal, and it actually ended up winning me the game, so never punished. And then the rest of the deck is just non-engine, weird. 3 Ash. I'm so glad this card's gone. 3 Nib. 3 Middletronus. Decided to play pre-ban list. Not really though, but and then 3 Impulse and 3 Imperm. I think the only thing that's kind of weird is playing both. It's not that weird, but like, especially with the Bistles, but I felt like it'd be fine. And it also just gave you just another way to help beat through Detonator without playing Board Breakers, which I didn't think were that great. Like, the only one I think that was really worth it is Metaltronus, just because it has so much, like, variated usage. I don't think it's that great going into next format, but I think it's fine. I was playing 3 Talents before, but I decided I wanted to try Thrust, so I wanted room for other stuff, so I just only played 1. Every time I drew it, though, it was pretty good. I guess the only other weird thing is Nib. I just think if you're playing a high non-engine deck, like, you should just play this card. I think I don't think there's only one time where it was like bad, and it was because I opened Nib and Impulse and it was against Mermail, and I had to Impulse the just something else before I can Nib, and so it was kind of annoying. But otherwise, I think this card's insane still. I really didn't like Shifter for the longest time. I still really don't. It only won me like 1 game when I blinded it against Mermail in game 1, and he just passed. But otherwise, like, this card's fine, but I don't know, with the uptick of Mermail and just how much Fiendsmith there does exist, it felt like it was kind of needed, and like Valor wasn't as necessary because that's what I had instead before. But like I said, I don't know. You kind of have to play it. Well, now you can't. Thank God, though, because I hate that card. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I think it was 20. I don't know. But 40 card main deck. Gotta love it. Extra deck. 3 Malice links. Weird. Another banned card. And then Link 2's got Little Knight, IP, Haggard, Splash Mage, Dark, and Phoenix. I think the Phoenix came up like once. Otherwise, I don't think I summoned IP at all, just because I never could. Otherwise, normal. Link 4's Firewall, Access Code, Banned Card, and Balaku. Also, I got the Detonator here for the Metaltronus. Weird. It was really annoying. Every time I summoned this, I like never got to use the bounce effect. I just summoned it because I needed something to make, and I just, yeah, it was really unfortunate. I only summoned Griffin one or two times, so I'm not gonna miss it, honestly. It can die for all I care. I think I only Metaltronus a Detonator once. I don't know. Whenever I play Metaltronus, I actually don't get to actually do as much with it as I'd like, but oh well. Side deck. 3 Lancia, weird. 3 Droll, weird. You kind of just have to because of Mermail, and like it still is like one of the few things that like helps you enough against Pure. And I think it just has enough like crossover stuff that it's fine. Then Called By, weird. I didn't play Crossout this time because I wanted to try Thrust. Because like Crossout's cool and all, but it feels like it's just like not as amazing. Then here's all my Thrust targets so I can explain it better. 1 Duster, 1 Storm, and then Sanctum, Different Dimension Ground, and D-Barrier. I only thrusted for like... I don't think I actually thrusted for any of these, unfortunately. I think I'd always thrust for other stuff, but in concept it's like good because if they Lancia you, you just set one of these and it's fine. I did hard open D-Barrier against a Ryzel opponent, so that was pretty cool, but I don't know, I just wanted to try Thrust. It seemed cool in theory, and it also let me work with my numbers a bit more, and it felt fine. Yeah, these cards were insane. I kind of wish I could have played the second Storm, but at the same time, I didn't just because I was like, I can thrust for it, and it's just a matter of space, but, yeah, I don't know. That's a list. I think if you're going to play Malice, you kind of have to go, like, heavy, like, Lubellion Bistal route, or, Fiendsmith stuff, but I don't think too much changes about the deck, and I think, honestly, I don't know, I think it'll be fine in the long run, plus next set comes out, so like you'll honestly be fine. It's just gonna be not as great for a little bit, but this deck is still really insane. I just like playing combo when I can, and I also just don't like Ryzel, so I was very happy that I have even less reason to continue playing Ryzel. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this irrelevant deck profile, but hopefully I'll keep not sucking. I can post more than once every 6 months, but thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys check out everything down below. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye, everybody.